My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Curse of the Dead Gods. We're going to be continuing with our parry attempts. Plus 20% at the main is a throwing weapon. Extra damage per uninjured enemies. Don't know if I know it. Don't know if I know it. Don't know if I like any of those, rather. I'm not gonna... Oh, I am actually gonna have enough in order to upgrade one of the shrines out here. Altars have a 10% chance of offering cursed main weapons. Ooh, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna take that, which is actually also going to re-roll all of these out here. That looks cursed, don't it? Abnegation. Each attack consumes 10 gold, but your secondary weapons affixes are doubled. That is one of the strongest things that you can get. That doesn't feel like that would be a parry build, though. That feels like that would definitely be some other build. Sacrificial Mechanas, what's the bar with Primitive Spear? That's just not bad. That's just like a decent setup. Kills make attacks, deal critical damage for 3 seconds. Broken Longsword in the... That's not... This isn't for a parry build. It just isn't. This is for a much more aggressive build than that. It's possible that I instead could just, you know, change out of the parry build, but I also don't want to do that. Fine. We'll take the Sacrificial Markana. Look, if there's a 10% chance for those, and we have 3 altars, it's not unlikely we get that again relatively soon. It's not like we have to worry, I don't think. What did I say last time? I need relics early? Right, so that I can try and focus on my anti-attrition relatively early. This also gives us the ability to get them with blood and then pay that off. In fact, we can get a lot of our early stuff with blood and then pay it off. You come over here. Ooh, Jaguar Temples are first as well. Very, very pleased by that. Would love to see Bloodstake. Now, this is a room that I definitely do need to complete differently because I don't have the reptilian hunger going on. Because I totally could have gotten everyone here in a single greed kill stack, but I would have had to continue hunting the entire time. I'll lose the 4 corruption for that. Sure, I don't really care about the change there. I mean, I guess I should have opened these first, just in case. Plus 200% of the greed time limit. Baby, that's pretty powerful. Do I take gold offerings now? No. I'm pretty sure I got all the gold here. But there can be, yeah, there can be a little cache of gold down there. Cache, cache. Frankly, I actually don't know how to pronounce that one. There you go. That's not one that I'm doing weirdly just for fun. That's not one that people have corrected me on enough times that I've decided to be frustrating to pedants. I do not actually know that one. I think it's just because every time I've heard someone say it authoritatively, they've said it a different way. We actually may be able to carry this into another goal! I left myself short of the rolls. It's fine, I wasn't going to be able to carry it into another combat anyway. And taking that damage actually doesn't change anything here. But still. Come on. There we go. Actually starting to live up to the parries. Let's read the Constitution. Sure. I'd really like a rare room, like a relic muncher, where you go in and it destroys the relic, but it gives you some amount of that effect from the relic back. Torturing. Heal 9% of max health when enemies go in the environment. I mean, it is anti-attrition. I don't want to spend all my rerolls right now finding nothing. It's also for perception. Sure. Take the torture ring. It's also worth noting that the weapon type I'm really going to want in parry build is going to be a shield. Deal 20% more damage in darkness. Nice. Yeah, the weapon type I'm really going to want is going to be shields. And shields have the ability to knock back enemies quite far. So a lot of the time when you have shields, you have the ability to capitalize on enemies dying. One sec. Here we go. Nice. A lot of the time when you have a shield, you have the ability to capitalize on enemies dying to the environment a lot more often because you can just push them into spike traps and such. Come on. Jump at me. No. No. I need this to happen when the Jaguar isn't ruining our life. Oh, no. I need to charge that attack instead. Oh, my God. We're just ruining this guy. Sacrificial Makana is so good against bosses. And then being able to spread a weakness to them because our bow charges to make a target weak and we have the weakness spreads to the closest ally. It's just so good. Got him. If we had Reptilian Hunger, we may have actually been able to do that whole fight with the... Oh, no, wait. We took a hit, didn't we? Oh, Bloodstake. Hey, Bloodstake. What's up, Bloodstake? Good to see you, Bloodstake. Wow. Negative 30% of the gold offering cost is huge. Plus 30% damage against weakened enemies is huge. Baby. Want to get with you and take your picture? My homeboy's trying to warn me, but that butt you... Oh, my God. Bloodstake. Restores 2% of max HP for every... Sorry about that. Accidentally filled up the hard drive while I was recording, but thankfully we record to MKV at the moment, so that doesn't cause us a problem. Get that blood stake right there. 2% of max HP per enemy I kill. As much as I really like the idea of immediately upgrading the blood stake, we do need to go attributes. We actually probably will end up paying for this just with our regular goals. Because we are going to get a curse before we go into the next room anyway. Okay, it gives me a corruption per enemy I kill with that weapon, though. So it still shouldn't directly be my priority. I stopped killing that enemy there because I realized just in time that I'm going to need them to open this door for me. Thank you. What you got for his chest? Plus 3 dex? Yeah, definitely worth it. 6% extra damage. That's quite likely to affect our breakpoints. Or if it doesn't, it means the next points of dex are much more likely to affect our breakpoints. Man, spreading weakness between enemies with this so far is so good. Take the HP there. I prefer the speed of the Makana. Is it Makana or is it Makana? I guess I'm assuming. Which makes a dude out of everyone involved. That's the common phrase that everyone knows. Flamethrowers automatically activate if you stand near them. Nice. I don't know how much parrying I'm actually going to be doing this fight. Guess we'll just see. Maybe I use it to gain stamina back while I'm doing this. Actually, yeah, that's really good. Just gives me the ability to continue hitting the entire time. No need to regain stamina at any point. Just keep dunking on him. Ah, that was way too early on my part. I knew it as soon as I did it as well. Come on. There we go. Again, way too early, and unfortunately, because of that, I miss out. I can parry this one at least. I'd love to see another weapon drop, though. Alright. No! I, like, too late? What? I overcorrected? Too early. Overcorrected again. I need to parry you one more time. There we go. I just needed to make sure that I parried each form at least 3 times. Possibility of dropping the champion weapon. Boom. Dang. No champion weapon there for us. Plus 20% against uninjured enemies. Removes the corruption per enemy killed. The problem with it is it doesn't charge attack weaken enemies, which is really important for us right now. Perfect dodges restore 1 more stamina. I like this a lot, but I'm actually going to turn it into Dex. Because I do also like Dex. I also like the Constitution there. Yeah, because I also do like the Dex. But I really don't want to incentivize that I just keep trying to perfect roll instead of parrying. That's not the correct thing to do, but for this specific type of run, I think it might mentally reinforce what I'm trying to get myself to do. That enemy just didn't even manage to hit me. Definitely kill the dagger there. No need for that. Yeah, missed out on a lot of money there, unfortunately. Plus 70%. If this was a 20% chance to hit each of those, maybe I would even drop the blood stake for it, but it isn't. Scales with Constitution, which we don't have much of. Scales with daggers, which we don't have much of. Scales with burning, which we don't have any of. Great. Let's reroll. Oh, baby. That's complete trash for us? Like, it's the right weapon, but the affixes suck. Oh, that is appealing. The Stonebreaker right there. I'm not going to be taking it, though. Can we stop getting things over the spaces that I actually have things that I like in? Please. Stormlash. Ooh. Alright. I like my whip, but 30% extra damage in darkness, plus damage on claws, which, yeah, look, it's not impossible that we end up with one of those. I haven't had a claw in so many episodes. Let me have a claw. Let me have this one. But this whip will do decently in the interim at the end, at least. Okay, make sure that I leave the right enemies alive to take down... take down the wall. That said, none of those enemies could have taken down the wall. Ooh, don't need another one of those. Yeah. So, of course, there's the shot there to do it itself. Right, of course. I saw that when I came in. I don't know how I completely missed it. So we're no longer really weakening people with the whip stuff, which is a little sad, but this whip is going to be a lot better in terms of offhand combos and using it as actually like a primary damage engine. Which, until we find something better than Machina, we are still going to need. Okay. This one should be fine with the weapon. Ew. Just constantly crit him. Okay, if I parried that one, then I definitely would have gotten the... That's definitely would have gotten the weaken and stuff on the enemy. Okay. Tried to parry that second one still. There we go. It's the plus 45% damage against weakened enemies that really wants me to try and actually parry that second hit. Too early. This is a great weapon against bosses, especially when you have the 10% of critical damage heals you relic. Come on, leap, 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 leap. Did I say berserker attack? No, I said leap. I was pretty clear about it as well. Again, tried to parry. Hup! Yeah, that was just not going to work out well for us. I don't think you can iframe your way through that attack. I'm trying too hard right now. You stay in the corner. You stay in the corner. Oh, no. Fine, you actually got me to let you out by burning the entire arena. How's it feel that that's how far you had to go to get let up on? Up. Got away in that time. Spank. Took a lot of damage there trying to prove my point. Two decks. Plus 20% damage to the secondary weapon its whip, which it is. It's an upgraded weapon. What are you? I know I just bought Storm's Lash, but this is better. Which means this is slightly worse. Because it doesn't have the plus 20% damage for having a whip. Okay, I know my path here. We roll aggressively for a main hand weapon here. Then we cut across to the right, going for stats. Across to the left, going for gold. Across to the right, going for the champion. And then we've got an upgrade at the very top of the map as well as a relic. You. I think I might actually need to start taking some corruption and trying to kill more enemies with the environment. You can see that I'm trying to do it a little bit here. Unfortunately, some enemies just a bit too durable for it. Don't. I got killed by the environment as well. This isn't going to work. Perfect. Yeah, I'll pick up corruptions for doing blood state kills, but I also pick up 2% of my max HP, and that's definitely worth. I may end up having to pay blood if the weapon that I really want is in the third slot there, but none of these weapons are one that I really want, so reroll. Sacrificial Makana. Plus 20% critical damage. It's 2 levels higher than my current weapon. Oh, it's hard to turn down a ceremonial dagger. I will be doing it, though. And then the Sacrificial Makana also has heal, so I'll be taking that. guess maybe I shouldn't have Bloodstake now. Paying for that with our blood gives us... Okay, all Dark Launchers are now active. Cool. Paying for that with our blood now gives us a much easier time avoiding... affording, not avoiding. One sec. Yeah, just get rid of those. And then destroy my way into here. Oh, wow. Usually there's a bunch of brats in there. The vermins. Nope, lost train of thought. That'll happen. From time to time to time to time to time and again and again and again and again. Get him with the anti-attrish. 6 perception, baby. We'll take that over the 3 constitution that we currently have. Almost. Thought I was running directly into the poison there and I was going to lose my greed kill counter, but I forgot I am not... the greed kill counter is not the be-all end-all anymore. I am not a reptilian hungry man. Have I ever eaten reptile? Are there, like, commonly edible reptiles? Huh. Like, I've definitely eaten fish. I've probably not eaten amphibian. I think I would take quite effectively to eating bug. World Health Organization says that we are going to end up within our lifetime eating bugs as a way to supplement protein, while the... You're assuming any of this actually occurs and we survive. The beef production decreases. And there are low-cost sources of protein needed otherwise. Beef production decreasing such that we can avoid ecological collapse. Hey! Fun topic for a video, I know. Don't intend on getting too deep into it, but I think I would take well to eating bugs. I like a crunchy snack. Now, would I take well to eating raw bug? No. No. But it's not like I'm out here eating steak tartare every day. Although I have in the past. Bump our highest stat. That's pretty appealing. Maybe I get rid of the golden hourglass now. Yeah. Oh! Failed the power. Oh my god, that's the curse that we have? I didn't even remember getting this. Oops. That's a really bad one for us to have right now. Okay, which of these paths looks most dangerous? I guess this one, maybe. That definitely seemed the most available danger. There we go. Okay, perfect. Each greed kill resource 1%. Well, now I want to take the other one again, actually. Also gives us 4 dex there. And I may be able to even. Ah, I forgot. No. No, I can't. I can't go back. Dang. I forgot about the poison there, unfortunately. We have a lot of anti-attrition now. Very, very pleased with that. That said, I'm also probably not parrying as much as I was in the last run. think I'm being more opportunistic, which I think is fine. 2, 3, 4, and then straight through. Didn't even give him a chance there. What do you got for us, friend? -8 corruption. Good to see that. And then this was definitely, yeah, unknown. Cut back over. Please don't give me a Haven, because it's not even a point of Dex for me at this point. Oh, Dex for me. Nice. And we're back on full HP. I feel comfortable parrying again. Yay! All it takes is being on full HP. Come on. Get him. Get him. Got him good. Good greed kills right there. Crippling bow. How about a crippling no? The Machina really wants to get the upgrade most on it. It do. I may end up replacing Bloodstake. I'm not actually using it at all. Oh well. This is fine. This is definitely a parry fight as well. On then, bud. It's just the Machina is so much better in most positions for me right now. So I need to close the gap here as well. Nice roll. Yeah, I need to actually try and close the gap after I parry. Keep constantly just trying to attack it. It's not working out for us. I know, I should have parried those. I'm sorry. Ah, that's what I get for trying to parry. Okay, killed him while weakened. Can we get your weapon? Definitely get rid of Visions of Madness. That's a no on getting your weapon. Plus 20% base damage for pistols. 2 perception, not great. Obsidian Stiletto. 22% extra damage, 15 extra in light. That's not actually good. Plus 50% for each element that afflicts the enemy's hit. If I had a weapon that gave us like a lot of elemental damage on an enemy, it's just elemental damage in my mind doesn't last long enough to really justify stacking it with a bunch of different weapons and then trading to an Obsidian Stiletto for damage that I could have gotten from just having high perception. Yeah, let's also just remove corruption there. Great, so we're going for a relic and then another upgrade. Another upgrade's almost certainly going in the Sacrificial Machina, at which point we have a level 5 Sacrificial Machina, which means we're kind of hard committed. We could use the last floor just to farm money for the final gold offerings, which doesn't seem extremely unlikely in my mind. Perfect. The crystal skulls do not get collected when we leave the room, so still have to focus on doing all of that myself manually. Okay, well, this is probably where we end up going later. But there's got to be enemies and stuff out here to fight. No? Excuse me? Also no. Wow. Okay, we'll go for the highest danger one then. Maybe this is just a normal path. No, there's definitely a big room in there. We wouldn't be able to backtrack past that. No! Okay, it looks like it did cut me off from extra enemies. I feel like I really need to just know which of those I should go down. Because it feels like I miss out on a lot of value each run just by not knowing. And every single time I try and guess, rather than just, I don't know, remembering. I had to automatically parry that one because it was absolute BS. The trap hit the enemy and triggered their parry on me. That is something that I do believe just needs to be changed. There's not that many things in this game that I think need to be changed in any way, but that's definitely one. So I can make more greed purchases next floor? Not a bad idea. Sure. I'm paying for that and dropping my gold offering cost reduction because well, actually, no. Hang on. The gold offering cost reduction, this'll work at the final position as well, won't it? Okay, I'm dropping the torture ring then. I've got enough other anti-attrition at the moment. Regular enemies spawned. Fine. That is the one that we're going to remove. What's our other curse at the moment? Excuse me? Don't. Oh, right. Yeah. So that is going to reroll after we fight the boss. Wow. The bats are stopping my extra damage on the Machina. This is like actually a hard counter curse for us right now. There we go. And remove all bats just out of malice. Yeah. This gets upgraded with blood. At this point, it feels like we're very much just saving money for the... And... Bloodlust? Am I going to be removing that? I think maybe I am. But additional enemies. Oh, additional enemies are the worst. Oh my god, it's going to be really bad in this fight too. That's really frustrating right there. Enemies attacking just staggered in a way that parrying, neither parrying nor rolling would have saved me from, except for rolling away. Again? Wow, usually in fights like this, I don't get that unlucky and have so many of those kind of staggered hits happen. We're not doing crits because there are bats alive. Finally killed them, and then immediately a resummon of enemies as well. There we go. Killed all the bats, so hopefully I can do some good damage here. Nope, never mind. Didn't kill all the bats, apparently, because we're still not critting. Now they're all dead. This was the new one that we didn't get. Please stop with all the GD bats. I can't believe that bat just decided to run away from me. You are so rude, denying me all of my damage there. I'm kind of scared off of even trying to parry right now. That was an automatic, by the way. I even tried to parry after I hit that roll there. I don't have time to turn around and go, oh my god. Immediate resummon. I'm even trying to parry them now just to try and get a stagger. Anything I can get. Screw you. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of hallucinations. That's absolute BS. That fight should have been done 30, 40 seconds ago. Yeah, so I guess we're keeping Bloodlust. Didn't want that, but don't want this more. Weighted Blade. 2 levels lower than our current weapon. Definitely Constitution there. 2 levels lower than our current weapon. Definitely Constitution there. As long as we don't get the final curse before we go to the final boss, we should be fine. Full curse against the final boss, we should be fine. Full boss without the final curse. We're gonna be fine. Mines are only visible while in the darkness and deal dark damage. It's fine, that's how I play anyway. In fact, it'll actually kind of make it easier for me. So we get for trying to parry. Plus 15% damage against weakened enemies. That'll be money. Got him. No summons for you. I immediately had you on that board. I wish I was actually planning any of those parries. Don't really like leaving the baby to last, but if I have the ability to crit them from then on out, there's a good reason to. Okay. Now, weapon upgrade, and again, we are going to be paying with blood. Thankfully, our second room here is a champion where we are going to be removing Bloodlust so that we can start making more money again. Golden ground increases, but disappears after a while. I'm real happy to have that curse. There are a lot of curses that I'm more happy to have than not. Keep spanking. Oh my god. We're really not letting up on this guy. I'm going to try and wait for the champion condition. It feels like I'm always killing them right as they finish. Maybe if I'd done a charge attack. Get rid of Bloodlust. I'm more than happy to keep the other two, in fact. Negative 20% to blood offering cost. That's actually something we're doing consistently. So, yeah. 30% damage against weakened enemies is pretty big for us, but I think it's going to be it's going to have to be the one that we drop, rather. It's 15% critical. That's going to be the money there instead. I feel like, now I know I am holding Bloodstake right now, but I do feel like I'm getting quite unlucky with my, excuse me, quite unlucky with my champion weapon drops. Because I feel like I'm meeting the conditions a lot of the time and not getting them a lot of the time. Excuse me. That's what I get for trying to walk out of the way there. It's too fast. It just is. That enemy is not. No. I don't like when an enemy is on the field where, if they are on the field, they demand all of your attention at all times. Unless it's a boss, in which case, fair play. What do you got? 100% of damage taken in gold, 18% max HP, but it also comes with 5 decks. 5 decks, eh? Yeah, I'm going to take that over to Charles Pendant and focus on our decks for damage sake. 200% of the greed time limit. Nope, we're done with those. Well done. Blinding Greed just got me to corral all of the enemies into a single pack that I have to fight all at the same time. Well done. Now it's time to parry like my life depends on it. It kind of does. Okay. Take him down. Knock him back into you to get that poison damage out there and then finish him off. Beautiful. I feel pretty good about that. That feels like proof perfect that that we're okay. We're definitely learning a lot more about the parry arts. Weapon. Nope. Relic. Real shit. Let's get it. I was trying to parry there just so that I would be able to spread the weakness to that thing. There's no scoring an extra attack against that enemy. As soon as they start winding up for an attack, you need to be 7 miles away. You need to move. You need to go home. You need to pack up bags. You need to pick up your roots and find a new name and a new town. Unless you want to pick up some... Oh, is it Lichtenberg or Liechtenstein? Liechtenstein's the country, so I'm going to say Lichtenberg. Unless you want to pick up your very own Lichtenberg scars. Hup! 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 Nice try. I'm actually kind of amazed how that energy ball managed to kind of scoot around and then get back to me. I'm kind of impressed. No, the 12% chance to automatically trigger a parry is actually still worth a lot more than the excess damage we're turning down now. Nope. No free hits. Trying to scam an extra parry out there. Perfect. Whew. 12 decks. Baby. Do I have the hang on. I'm actually going to quickly check. Do I have the achievement for having 50 decks in a run? I think I do. If I don't, then I definitely will take this. Yes, Omnipotence. Complete any exploration with 50 or more decks. 1.6 players have that achievement. Or 1.6% of players. Not just some guy has that achievement from the torso up. Asking through a door inflicts less. There's no future availabilities to reroll, so we just reroll here. Each greed kill removes 2 corruption. Bit late. Nope. Roll again. Guess I take the plus 66 to all healing effects. We're gonna make 1 more blood offering cost plus that actually matters to us. Each greed kill removes 2 corruption. Not so much. Let's take it over the Hierophant's Pendant. That's eventually gonna get removed anyway. We're going to be flirting very, very close, constantly, to the final curse here, but I don't believe we will get it. Plus 33 to all healing effects. We'll give that a little bit more thought after we complete the room, I think. Like, I'm fighting the enemies in front of me, but the entire time I'm focusing on that baby. Oh my god. And then when I'm fighting the baby, apparently I don't even see them start their attack. Feels like the only safe time to hit the baby is when you're, One sec. Nice, managed to get out of there in time. Is when you're stun locking them, feels like the only real safe time. You can't parry any of the attacks or anything like that. Well, I don't need more corruption removal. Yeah, fine. We'll still destroy it. It's either that or walk away without it. Okay. Grade the Machina with more bloods. Then we go champ, remove a curse. Then we go for a item room thereafter. All right, Makpal. There just wasn't enough space to roll. Dang. My goal, not my goal. I believe we are just going to kind of absolutely ruin this fight. We're pretty well set up to do so. Markin is just so powerful. See? Bully him. Each door making his pay is a little bit annoying. Definitely have to destroy that one. No source will do that to us, though. Alright, game. Maximum stamina is reduced by 1. Killing an enemy gives you 2 stamina points back instead of 1. We definitely need to remove this before the final fight. So... this is going to be the removal that we end up purchasing from the boss we're about to fight. Unfortunately, that does mean I'm going to be lacking a stamina in that fight, but so be it. Really pleased by anything that's giving us excess gold at this point. 7.5 and then 10 are the next break. Well, actually, no, because we have the negative 30% to gold offering costs. So I don't even entirely recall what our useful breakpoints at the moment even are. No summons for you, bud. Don't want to have to deal with them. Ooh. Another Machina. Yeah, well, look, I'm going to turn that one into gold, but I'm happy to see it here cheering along its friend. Me. I guess, and also my weapon Machina. Should have done parried. And then just you on the field. Easy to kill by yourself. We get our full heal out of it. Ooh. Another chest, baby! Laws of Evisceration. Well, that's level 3, and my current level is level 7. Current weapon, rather, is level 7, so... let me just stroke my chin for a while I think of it. Oh, I appear to have already destroyed it a long time ago. Weird. going to be a parry heavy fight too. Bad hit. Well, I mean, I can't fight you while you're in the storm. So come down here. Ah, parry too early on the third there. Gotta remember to close the gap after I parry. Lest I hit air a whole bunch. We're doing. Beautiful. Good fight. Best parried fight I've had so far, I think. That is to say, like a boss fight. Get rid of the deadly obsessions there. Extra critical damage. Interestingly, I need to keep Worship a Cloak. I can actually let both of my relics die. No, we don't. No, Chalice of Vigor is really good. Guess I just go for healing? Off of both of them? Okay. It feels like with the current stuff that I have, I actually end up full healing pretty easily, so I probably desecrate this and then go glorification as well as glorification. After we get the first quarter of the first phase of Paradu down, we will then... Oh my god, this is level 8 Machina as well. We'll then get a arena full of enemies, and as long as we greed kill any amount of them, we should easily heal back up to full. All right. Hello, bud. How's it going, eh? Thank you for lifting my curse at the absolute least. There we go. Here's the summon I was talking about. I don't like that they all have that leap away attack. Ooh, if you parry that hit, you actually still remove the curse. But you don't take damage. Ooh. That's definitely tech right there. That's tech as hell. I would have stayed there and continued trying to parry. But babies! Baby! Stop it! No! I keep getting blocked from the ability to even roll away from the babies. That's so annoying. I'm just walking away. Screw it. I keep up a safe aggression against you. Aye! What are you doing? That turn was almost instantaneous. Thank you for allowing me to fully refill my stamina on you. There you go, Blood Priest. You're all alone and dead about it. You're just real dead about it at the moment. That was a case of just pulling up a bit too early. And then being very optimistic afterwards. Okay. Ooh. Dashes 3 times on the claw phase. Got it. As long as we parry that final one, we do get a weakness on the enemy. Trying to work through parrying enough. Okay. 2 of these so far have been automatic parries by the enemy. Don't like that I can't be near the enemy when they're using their bow. Because they just will definitely hit you. What are we supposed to do? Just run away? Not attack from close? Wait for a phase change, I guess? Parry that last one. The second last one was an automatic. All right, cool. Successful parry run. That's going to be a useful tool to have, a useful arrow to have in my quiver. I was about to say tool to have in my quiver just to mix my metaphors there a little bit. That's going to be a useful arrow to have in my quiver for the hard expeditions. A little bit more familiarity of parrying certain enemies. A lot more familiarity parrying certain bosses. It's not something I have to all or nothing, right? It's just something I'm all or nothing. It's all or it's just something that at the moment, in order to incentivize learning more about it, I am going all or nothing with it. But in the future, yeah, I can perfect roll some, I can parry some others. I'm gonna need to get faster at deciding which of them I should use. So I may end up with a heuristic, kind of just like, this enemy gets parried, this enemy does not get parried, this enemy gets parried, this attack gets parried, etc, 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 so on and so forth. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Curse the Dead God. So hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my contents of the game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.